Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So we got this package here. You might have seen this if you've seen the episode reviews for Bakugan. Yeah, mail arrived, and it's this package right here. So, gotta open it up and see just what we've got here. So, what it is? Hey, it's this. So, we got the epic Beyblade Burst Quad Drive, Roar Balcash B7. So we got Roar Balcash here, of course, owned by Basara in the show. Overall, I'm loving the black and the purple color scheme with it. Color-wise, it looks very, very accurate to TTs. Obviously, differences with it just because different company, different system and such. Well, similar system, different company, you know. But yeah, man. I mean, overall, it does look really, really sick. I'm hoping they gave us some pretty good slopes, that being the Balcash core, because Roar being really, really defensive under TT. Hopefully, Hasbro's version has like that same defense, or at least a good level of defense for it. So hoping that the slopes on the core are pretty good. But yeah, I think it's all locked in one spot because the overall gimmick for it is that it's supposed to become a perfect circle as it spins, but I think it might just be locked in the perfect circle position. Which I mean, is no big thing if so, if they made it like completely round and stuff, because it's meant to have that big time defense. But yeah, dude. So we've got check out the back, and then we see it right there. Roar Balcash, or Roar Balcash. And then like 10, and then Giga, and it looks like the inside is Edge, and then the outside being like a Moment. But yeah, an Edge. Hasbro's Edge being more balanced than TT's, I will say that, but still not being known as a driver with stamina, or like crazy stamina or LAD or anything, because just it's Edge. It's really, really sharp and doesn't have like the properties for any crazy stamina or LAD. But yeah, so they're saying 2 attack, 1 burst, 12 defense, 9 weight for agility, and 9 for the stamina. All right, well, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I mean, they're saying it has a ton of defense with it, so I'm really hoping they gave this core some pretty good slopes with it. So it really does have that crazy level of defense with it. But yeah, let's see. Boom. Gonna Reptar you. If I can get it out of there anyways. Alright, boom. There we go. Bob. And not worry about the launchers. That out of there. That out of there too. And now getting into the bay itself. So here it is. All right, so we got Roar Balcash up in here. So looking at the shape of it itself, they did lock it into the circular mode, which that's definitely the better mode to lock it in, even being one solid piece because it's completely round and such. So that'll definitely help out its defense, having the perfect circle gimmick with it the entire time. But yeah, and overall color-wise, like I said, it is pretty accurate to TTs because having the black, you can see the blue right there, the purple as well. I think there's more details on TTs when it came to the chip, but like when it came to the core, a little bit of purple on the outside. Definitely wish they would have put in the details for like the stickers where they were and stuff. They could even put like purple or blue or such in there, like at least painted it. But yeah, overall the shape of it, like I said, really, really round. For the Hasbro side of things, this thing should have some pretty good defense with it. And I mean, the stamina for it should be nice as well because, like, the overall shape for it could steel spin, be in a perfect circle and stuff. Same spin. If it has good slopes with the core, hopefully it has some good defense. But yeah, so let's see. Just looking at the slopes, they look like they're pretty. Yeah, they look pretty decent, like right there. So yeah, but we gotta really test it out once I put it all together. But yeah, overall, look-wise, it looks really, really sick. Anybody who wants the code for it, there it is. And yeah, man, I gotta get into playing the app a lot more. But yeah, so here's the disc, which is Giga. Hasbro's version, they did hollow out the bottom compared to TT's. Definitely wish they didn't hollow that out, at least that they kept like the same weight as like TT's version. That would have helped it out with its in the weight department for sure. But yeah, because Giga in general is a really, really good disc, under TT. But yeah, I mean, still got the basic shape and everything, just not as much weight. But yeah. And then for the performance tipper driver, we've got the outside is Moment, and it doesn't free spin or anything, but it's still got the basic shape of Moment, and it's round, so that they didn't do like the Speedstorm type thing where they made it flat on the bottom. Definitely giving props for that. Yeah, so at least it is round. And it's probably gonna be like kind of like a FS a little bit because it'll be in this point in the center, and then it'll get hit and then maybe circle around big time. But yeah, and then you got the cap, and on the inside, as you can see right there, it's Edge. Just that they chose Edge for this, I'm like, that's not the craziest choice, honestly, for driver. But like I said, the gimmick for it, the 2-in-1 is still really, really cool. But they at least had Moment on the outside and then Edge on the inside, See the Moment performing a lot better. But here is Roar Balkash fully assembled, man. Looking really, really sick. And let's see the slopes. Oh, okay, yeah. I will say this, they gave the core some pretty good slopes with it. It seemed like it, but yeah, it's got some pretty good slopes with it, so that's really nice to see. Should be really defensive. Yeah, and plus having electro rotation with it, maybe the stamina and LAD will be decent because the moment attachment with the edge attachment is not going to be that crazy. Just being real, but like the moment attachment, maybe. Because I mean, TT's moment's pretty decent with stamina and LAD, even being a defensive driver. But yeah, so there is Roar Balkash, and then of course gotta compare it to Roar Bahamut. So I mean, got it in the high mode right here. So yeah, I mean overall you can see like the details they filled in, like some of them, not all of them, of course. I mean, it is what it is. Like missing some of the blue paint and stuff. Even the detail for like the stickers. Wish they would have put that in there in some capacity. It would have been really, really nice. But overall, color wise, not too bad. But yeah, man, not too bad. I mean, even the shape for a moment, basic shape and everything, size wise. All right, and then now getting into the low mode for it. So, not as much pink or purple or anything. Like I said, I really wish they put in the details for it. I have the Portal Zeroes custom stickers on this version, but it looks so sick just having those points be filled in. So yeah, I'm just sad that they didn't really add those details with it. But it is what it is. But now we gotta get into the battle. All right, so I'm just gonna use the high mode Roar with this. Yeah, and we're gonna see how this goes. Boom. And look at it circle around. Did it just circle around and hit it into that pocket after go? Wow. All right. Well, I don't know if I'll count that one. But let's try this again. Oh my gosh. Sir, no, you're being the crazy aggressive one. I'm just gonna launch it back in. There we go. All right, let's get some decent hits in here. All right, this is getting some nice attacks in. I mean, even with the barrage attacks, it's not bursting that easily. Even going against Roar Bahamut, so just weight-wise, there's a major difference. But just going off of like the slopes and everything, that's the main thing trying to test out for this is like the slopes, and it didn't lose any slopes with that. So yeah. It's honestly nice to see. Like, it seems like this core, the Bahamut core, being really strong. Because, I mean, that's how it was under TT, having the rubber and everything. It doesn't have the rubber gimmick or anything. But they at least compensated by making it have really strong slopes. So they're showing the full defense of this thing. When it comes to left rotation, I'd say, like, Longinus and also Balkash probably have the best slopes when it comes to the core. But, yeah, because Longinus' core is really strong. Ooh, that hit. Wow, okay. They both went in the pockets. I guess I'll give it the point for that because it continued to spin a little longer, but yeah, I'll do one more battle. Well, you're circling around like a donut. Alright, sorry again. Well, alright. Yo, all these hits though. Barrage attacks. Uh-oh. And it does go down. All right. So overall, weight-wise, TT has the advantage. Having all the gimmicks and everything and all the weight without cutting any of it down. But I will say that Roar Balkash does have really good defense with it. Like I said, the slopes on this core are really, really nice. So it's nice to see they actually gave, like, Balkash some big-time props compared to the TT version. Having some really nice slopes with the core. So, yeah, this core, if you're a Hasbro fan, is going to probably be really, really strong for sure. Yeah, which is really nice to see, definitely. But, yeah, guys, so, anyways, overall thoughts on it, like I said, they took away, like, big-time gimmicks and stuff with it. I mean, it's to be expected, but looking at the quality of it, like, looking at it, Looks really similar to TT's. That they stuck it in one mode, but they made it the round mode instead of making it like the mode with the different points, the contact points, which I think was smart. Just making it completely round how Bahamut's supposed to be, your Balcash. But yeah, so anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Beyblade Burst Quad Drive Roar Balcash. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and let it rip. I'm up out of here.